With some huge names coming and going from Critical Role's Darrington Press, what does the future of Daggerheart really look like?
Explain yourself.
Before we talk about what's next for Critical Role's hit TTRPG, why not take a second to hit those like and subscribe buttons to help us keep videos like this one coming? And then, let's talk some Daggerheart. The Daggerheart TTRPG has been a bigger success than even Critical Role could have imagined. Selling out almost instantly, and only now, about a month after launch, is the second wave of new printing starting to hit shelves in local game stores. And even then it's selling out as fast as it's showing up. We may be waiting for a while to get specific numbers on the sales, and even then it will just be from retailers as collected by industry websites like ICV2 when they reveal their quarterly top seller lists. But I can tell you that talking to the largest game stores here in Nevada, that the Daggerheart core set is selling out as soon as they can get their hands on any new supply, and I've had several owners tell me it's consistently outsold D&D by a wide margin since it launched. While that isn't shocking, as D&D hasn't had a new official release in quite some time, it just shows you that Daggerheart is suddenly a very real competitor to Dungeons & Dragons, but it's also undergoing some serious changes this week. While everyone knows that legendary D&D devs Chris Perkins and Jeremy Crawford have jumped ship to work as the creative director and game director for Darrington Press respectively, one of the names who helped create and launch the Darrington Press brand for Critical Role, Ivan Van Norman, has just revealed last night that they have left the company, where they were previously acting as the director. Ivan helped build Darrington Press from scratch and often acted as the public face of the company, so his leaving is a major leadership shakeup for the team, combined with the two new roles created for Perkins and Crawford that each seem to take up part of that leadership role left behind by Van Norman. But the former Darrington director made it clear in his statement that he would be leaving to pursue some passion projects like his Hunters Entertainment Company, and sort of tried to distance himself from the idea that he was being replaced or pushed out by the two huge names being brought in by Critical Role. Although with the timing, fans will forever be making some guesses about what really happened, and that's just sort of the nature of the beast. Still, Ivan's role at Darrington Press cannot be understated, and it will be a massive change that the staff's going to have to deal with, along with adapting to whatever Chris Perkins and Jeremy Crawford have in mind. Speaking of that, what happens now that Perkins and Crawford have basically taken up their exact same jobs that they had with D&D, but now over at Critical Role and Darrington Press? Well, for one, expect some Daggerheart adventure modules to head your way very soon, as both Perkins and Crawford have collaborated with Critical Role on creating their previous D&D based adventure modules like Call of the Netherdeep. And expect Spencer Stark to remain as a lead dev for Daggerheart along with Matt Mercer and Rowan Hall, as Stark welcomed the two new Darrington hires and talked about being excited to work alongside them on his social media earlier this week as well. So there shouldn't be a change in the mechanics of Daggerheart or the core of the system, but there might be a change in the way it's getting rolled out. The other thing that will start happening in the next few weeks is the release of official third-party content, like new frames, adventure modules, classes, and more, now that the DPCGL, the Darrington version of the OGL, is live and third-party designers are already working on content for the incredibly popular new game under that license. Basically, Daggerheart is going to now receive the full D&D treatment. It already has an incredibly robust character creation tool and online rules compendium thanks to Demiplane, and now not only is it positioned to keep turning out new adventures, sourcebooks, and more with Perkins and Crawford at the helm, but the third-party publishers seem to be embracing the new game and rushing to put out the first wave of official third-party content in the next month or two on all the various digital platforms you would expect. The final step left is to see if the biggest names in third-party publishing, like Cobalt Press, MCDM, Ghostfire Gaming, etc., start releasing their digital and physical content for Daggerheart. But with huge names like Chris Perkins and Jeremy Crawford now helming the ship over at Darrington Press, we can assume those announcements are maybe just a month or two away as well. So what new sourcebooks, campaign frames, and third-party content do you want to see for Daggerheart? Let us know down in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.